As they make their way through there, they're going to get into their three wide. Salute to you, the race fans. As here they come, race fans. Pick out your favorite car, your favorite number, your favorite driver. Give them a big hoop, holler, wave, and a send-off. Make some noise for your Speedway Motors ASCS Warrior Region, presented by Impact Signs, Awnings, and Wraps. With this, the three wide salute to you, the race fan, right. In the front row, 9JR of Derek Hager, 24MC of T-Mac, Terry McCarroll sitting in that second row. In the third row is the 86 of Tony Bruce Jr. and the 22S of Sean McClellan, with the 7M of Chance Morton and the 14K of Kyle Bellum sitting in that fourth row. And in the fifth row, Car for Zero of Mike Trent and the 8M of Cade Morton. As we're taking them down the back straightaway, the lights are out, the field is set. Flagman Jeremiah, he's ready up there in the flag stand. We're going to go green flag racing coming off turn number 4 in this 40-lap shootout right here at Lake Ozark Speedway for the Lake Ozark 360 Nationals. Going through turns number 3 and 4, we're looking for green flag racing. It's go time down the front straightaway. Hanging down to the inside, 28 Jonathan Cornell right there in the number 3 spot at the 24 MC of T-Mac. Terry McCall right there in the number 4 spot. Here comes the 86 of Tony Bruce.
Right, number 1, it will be Brian Brown with the advantage. Derek Hagar stalking on the inside. Jonathan Cornell looking at his outside. Top 3 drivers right under a blanket right now as they work into turns 3 and 4. Battle behind them continues to be McCarl and the 86 of Tony Bruce Jr. as they'll go side by side behind that as well. You've got McClellan and the 0 Mike Trent.
28 of Jonathan Cornell up on the high side. The 9-2
Brown working the bottom side of the speedway through the first and second turns. Cornell chasing the high side all the way around Lake Ozark Speedway. He's going to post right to the back bumper of Brian Brown. Your battle is for the lead this time. Break. It's Cornell down to the bottom with the slide. Brown's going to turn it down and take it back. Brian Brown going to pick those elbows up just a little bit as he was challenged by the 28 of Jonathan Cornell. Now going to pull away from the 28 by about 6 car lengths here, as it's going to be Brown, then Cornell, then Hagar, then it's going to be Terry McCall riding in for Tony Bruce Jr. running out your top 5. Behind the top 5, several good battles going on right now as they come off the turn number 4. Sean McClellan holding up the 8M of Cade Morton. That'll be for the 6th spot. In 8th right now, it's Blake Hahn. In 9th, it's going to be Cade Morton. Running at your top 10, it's going to be Kyle Bellum as they pull to the back straightaway. Your leader, meanwhile, has caught the back of the field. Hooked up the 3 via Zach Davis a lap down. Terry McCarl has $5,000 extra on his mind here as we're still very early in the goings here. Only 10 laps in to this 40-lap feature event. So right now pacing around the bottom side of Lake Ozark Speedway. He's going to bobble it big time. And Tony Bruce, he's going to drive by on the outside of the Briley Trucking entry. The second turn, the cushion's starting to get really deep for these drivers. Brown having to go in and cheat it just a little bit, then get back in the throttle and just roll right around on it as he makes his way to the front straightaway. Cornell trailing by about 3 car lengths as they work into turns 1 and 2. Derek Hagar now starting to switch his lineup. He's going to start to dive in the corner for turns 1 and 2, entering high, then pitching it right to the center and turning it down, and he's running down the 28 of Jonathan Cornell.
He's got company down to his inside. The 9JR Derek Hagar right there, not going away. He's in that number 3 spot as number 4 finds car number 86 of Tony Bruce Jr. Out front.
So far, it's been all green flag laps here as Brian Brown shows the way in the FPP Casey's General Store Impact4800.com number 21 machine. Jonathan Cornell right there with Derek Hagar in tow as your leaders tiptoe around traffic around the high side of the floor of Evan Martin now will goes to the back bumper of John Scholes. Able to get a little bit of distance now between he and the 28. He's going to be stuck down to the bottom side. Cornell trying to race around the high side. Could we have a battle for it at the top of the field? Brian Brown now off of the top and down the bottom. He's going to set sights on the 76 of Jay Russell as he runs in the 21st position. Into turns 3 and 4. Cornell with clear racetrack right to the high side. He's going to instead roll it right to the middle now. Running down your race center once again as they're on a breakaway from Derek Hagar as he runs in a distant third now. Tony Bruce Jr. He runs in that fourth spot with Sean McClellan currently running at your top 5.
High side has it down the mountain. Brian Brown, slide job right in front of the 28 of Cornell. Brian Brown back to the lead.
By 0.12 of a second last time in the start-finish line, it was Jonathan Cornell as he battles back to the inside of Brian Brown up until number 4. Brown's going to take it back. Brian Brown back into the race lead as they work around the 76 of Jay Russell once again. Jonathan Cornell now with Derek Hagar back into the mix here as he's starting to run down that battle for the top spot through turns 3 and 4. Cornell around the bottom side. Brian Brown up around the high side. Brownie holds on to it. That's Johnny Herrera. Johnny Herrera, the 45X, the driver getting upside down here on the front straightaway. They'll shut him down here at the Lake Ozark Speedway. As Johnny Herrera again getting upside down, safety crews already on scene as we wait for word on the condition of the driver of the 45X.
So as all the cars able to get refired, they're going to form the field right over there behind car number 21B of Brian Brown. Then you have the 28 of Jonathan Cornell, the 9JR of Derek Hagar, followed by the 86 of Tony Bruce Jr., the 24MC T-Mac Terry McCall right there in the mix as well. But in front of him, car number 22S of Sean McClellan. McClellan cracking into the top 5 here a couple laps ago. That put car number 24MC T-Mac Terry McCall on the outside of the top 5 looking in.
So 23 in with 17 to go.
As we are back under yellow flag conditions with the 21B, Brian Brown, Casey's General Store FVP on the side, as well as impact signs, awnings, and wraps. Right behind him, you have Kiowa Line Builders, Starline Brass, Moyle Power Plant, Searsboro Telephone Company, all sponsors on that car number 28 of Jonathan Cornell, as well as impact signs, awnings, and wraps. And then you have that car number 9JR of Derek Hagar, with the 86 of Tony Bruce Jr. and the 22S of Sean McClellan, rounding out your top 5.
24 Terry McCarl lining up in 6th and 7th, the 14K of Kyle Bellum, and 8th is the 75 of Tyler Blank, 9th is the 8M of Cade Morton, running at your top 10 is the 7M of Chance Morton, the 52 of Blake Hahn lining up in behind him, and then it's the 14 of Randy Martin, the 0 of Mike Trent, the 12S of Parker Price Miller. It'll be the 50 of Daniel Osowski running at your top 15. The 21 of Miles Paulus, the 23 of Seth Bergman, the 33 of Austin Alaba, the 93 of Dustin Morgan, the 76 of Jay Russell, the final car on the lead lap. Lap cars do go in line where they were running. That means John Scholes, lined up 4th on the track, is actually a lap down as we go back to green. for the lead, picking up right where we left off here. Brian Brown and Jonathan Cornell battling side by side all the way around the Lake Ozark Speedway. It's Brown on the cushion, bobbling that time through turns 1 and 2. Cornell not close enough to capitalize, though, as they work into turns 3 and 4. Now Brown going to take it down to the bottom and slide it out to the exit of turn number 4 wide. Cornell is right there at 28. Derek Hagar running in third. Tony Bruce Jr. in fourth. Battle for fifth now. The 14K of Kyle Bellum. He has found something on the restart as he's going to race up through the running order, but he's going to hop the cushion in turn number 2, and McCall is going to take the spot back.
Off of turn number 4, it's a good run by the 21 BF. Second, the 9J of Hagar right there in number 3 spot. 86 of Tony Bruce Jr. in fourth as the 24
Brian Brown on the cushion through turns 3 and 4. Jonathan Cornell down on the inside line trying to run him down. Not able to do so now as Brown just doing nice consistent laps here. Difference at the line of 0.570 seconds among your top 2 drivers. As they work into turns 3 and 4, once again, Cornell around the bottom. This time, he's going to pull even with your race leader. Brown, though, with momentum to his advantage, he's going to hold on to it. As we have 30 laps completed, it's 10 to go.
He's on the low side. He's going to have it coming down the front straightaway. It's Brown, Cornell, Hagar, Tony Bruce Jr., and the 24 MC of T-Mac, Terry McCall, round out your top 5. Man on the move. Keep an eye on that corner. The Nixon Nightmare, Kyle Bellum right there in the number 6 spot.
Sitting in 7th is Sean McClellan, Blake Hahn in 8th, Tyler Blank in 9th, and Daniel Lasowski since the last restart has made his way up into the top 10 now as your leaders find the back of the field. Driver in danger of going a lap down, the 93 of Dustin Morgan as well as the 21 of Miles Paulus. They work around the bottom side of the racetrack. Cornell is there to the inside of your leader once again. Brian Brown now with clean racetrack on the high side. Cornell down around the bottom. We'll see who has it down the back straightaway. It will be Brian Brown at 21, but keep your eye on Cornell. What will happen through slower traffic now? Cornell going to run right to the center groove in turns 3 and 4 on the gas, trying to get the run up. Brown, who's denied once again.
Brown up on the high side. Cornell right in the middle of the track as 21 Via Brian. 5 laps remaining in this 40-lap shootout. It's the 21 Via Brown up on the high side. 28 of Cornell down to the inside. It's Brown down the back straightaway.
Your leaders waltzing their way through slower traffic. 3 wide. It's Cornell to the center. Brian Brown to the cushion, and it's going to be Brown holding on to it. They went 3 wide with the 0. Mike Trent. Now Cornell again going to take it 3 wide. Brian Brown on the hammer as it worked to the back straightway. He continues to hold on to it now. The 20 to Jonathan Cornell still giving chase. Once again, working to the center line in turns 3 and 4. He's able to get the run, just not enough to clear for the race lead.
He's going to bobble one time. The 28 of Cornell pulls along right beside of him into turns number 3 and 4. Cornell with about a car length lead. He's going to let it drift up right in front of the 21 Via Brian Brown. At the line, the car number 28 of Jonathan Cornell with 2 laps left.
Brown stuffs it into the cushion once again over at turns 1 and 2 as Cornell takes off with the race lead. White flag set to fly this time for your race leader, Jonathan Cornell. A torrid battle between he and Brian Brown and Cornell with a smooth line through traffic is going to work to the back straightaway for the final time.
Off of turn number 4, picking up the checkered flag first. Your feature winner, car number 28 of Jonathan Cornell. Second place goes to car number 21 Via Brian Brown. Third place, the 9JR of Derek Hagar. Fourth place goes to car number 24 MC of T-Mac, Terry McCall. And rounding out your top 5 is car number 86 of Tony Bruce Jr. Right there in the number 6 spot, you have car number 22S of Sean McClellan. Then you have the 14K, the Nixon Nightmare, Kyle Bellum in the number 7 spot. The 8th place goes to car number 75 of Tyler Blank, followed by the 52 of Blake Hahn in 9th. And rounding out your top 10 is car number 50 of the Duke, Daniel Lasowski. Right there in this number 11 spot is car number 12S of Parker Price Miller, followed by the 14 of Randy Martin. In 13th, the 33 of Austin Allenball. Right there in the number 14 spot, car number 7M of Chance Morton, followed by the 23 of Seth Bergman. In 16th place, car number 8M of Cade Morton, and then you have the 21 of Miles Paulus, the 0 of Mike Trent, the 93 of Dustin Morgan, and the 99 of John Scholes, rounding out your top 20. As all of our top 3 make their way up there to the victory lane of the Lake Ozark Speedway here at the Lake Ozark 360 Nationals. Your feature winner, car number 28 of Jonathan Cornell. I'm going to go ahead, send it down trackside to Scotty. Scotty, take it away.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Well, this must be a popular win, ladies and gentlemen. He is the driver of the Caroline Miller Starline Dam Farm Brass, number 28, U2000 Lake Ozark Speedway 360 Nationals champion, Jonathan Cornell. And while it is quiet, give Brian Brown, Blackjack Brian Brown, a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Up on the wheel for the duration of the race until we had 4 to go, rolled up over the cushion, and away the 28 went. Jonathan's going over, I know, to have a word with his guys, working his way up here momentarily, taking his helmet off, getting kudos from the crew and the guys. What do you think, race fans? You like the 2017 edition as a 360 Nationals? Here he is, out in Missouri, Jonathan Cornell, your winner. Great job, young man. You did exactly what you had to do. And got a great starting spot. And you did exactly what you had to do. You kept the 21 close until maybe he might roll up over that cushion just as he did.
Well, you know, what a lot of people didn't probably see, and just me being in second place, is it looked like he had a left rear tire going down. And not to give him the benefit of the doubt, because we had a hell of a car. Chad Cypher really made this car could go any freaking where it could. And really hats off to all you guys for hanging out. I know it was delayed a little bit, and it's a long night, but damn, I'm ready for a beer. I'm kind of speechless.
Tell me about that race car in and of itself, because it did work damn fine and well, because you were committed to the low side, as Brian Brown gives you congratulations. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Brian Brown, always the sportsman. But you were committed to the bottom of the racetrack after that red flag, and then you got into lap traffic and you had to move up off that bottom to work that traffic. Race car worked exactly as you'd wanted it to, right to the middle of the group.
Yeah, you know, I mean, Chad Cypher, my dad, everybody back in the pit really worked hard, and you know, it kind of helps us racing last night and you know, the last previous weeks too. But Brian was fast. Like I said, he had a left rear tire going low, and I think I saw Derek's nose on me at one point. But you know, he was kind of committed to the top, and I'd show my nose, so he tried to block a little bit. Then I started rolling in the middle of the track, just getting out of the throttle, and damn, it just worked really good. And I just, like I said, everybody here, Starline Brass, Kyle Line Builders, Don Long's watching at home or listening live, and I want to thank him for helping us out with the engines, and Impact for getting the logos on this car, making it look real pretty. Valley Park North, Fletcher Farms, Champion Brands, Peak Performance, Sparks Electric, Bryant Motors, everybody back home. Thanks a lot.
You know, it's been a rough and tumble 2017 outside of the Warrior region, but outside of this season, this particular win has to be a bookmark for your career.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it just makes it more meaningful coming back here basically to hometown and all of my family and friends here. And man, this is one on the calendar that we always circled that we really wanted to win, and damn right we did tonight.
Might be a little beer pong going on tonight with the Cornell Crazy.
Yeah, see you later, guys. Thanks.
Jonathan Cornell, your 2017 Lake Ozark Speedway 360 Nationals champion. Yeah. And ever the sportsman, ladies and gentlemen, this cat from Grain Valley, Missouri, led this thing until we had 4 more circuits around. And Jonathan speculated maybe a left rear going down, rolled up over the cushion with 4 to go down in 2.
Yeah, I just got beat. You know, you can say what you want, you can make excuses. Jonathan did a better job. He searched around, found a better spot on the track, and we got beat. So just thanks for all the crowd coming out. Awesome. I'm glad I didn't go to Jackson, Minnesota. I'm glad I'm down here with you guys, and it's awesome to what Tim's did here, and all you fans coming out. Just the Casey General Store FEP Impact team did a phenomenal job. Nothing that they did wrong. Just driver didn't feel like he did his part.
Well, I know there are a lot of people right here in Central Missouri thrilled to death to have you here at the Lake Ozark Speedway. We so appreciate having you here, and one hell of a show for you and Jonathan Cornell.
Yeah, Jonathan. You know, Jonathan, Chatty, you know, Big John, all those guys. They're good guys. They're you know, it's where I get my powder coat done. It's sure coat. So you know, if I can't win, I'd like to see him win. So just wish we could have won. JC just mentioned Mr. Don Long of Searsboro Telephone Communications.
listening in tonight. One of many people that mean so much to you that have been an integral part of your career. I know you're so blessed to have so many supporters.
Yeah, we sure are. Don was a huge part of my career in the very beginning, and he helps Terry and Jonathan out now, and I think that's great for a guy like that to continue to be in the sport. And he's good for our sport, but like I said, I still want to beat him.
Thanks so much for your time. Hell of a run, buddy. Blackjack Brian Brown out of Grain Valley, Missouri, finishing runner-up tonight. I know, very dejected. I thought he had her in the bag until 4 to go, and she nudged that cushion and upset the car. We told you, ladies and gentlemen, during driver introduction, there's something about the Show Me state of Missouri that this cat loves to venture up from the state of Arkansas. And when he does, he is ace in the hole. And I want you to do me a favor and give him a warm victory lane welcome. Mr. Derek Hagar out of Marion, Arkansas. One hell of a run tonight, buddy, with a third-place finish.
Yeah, man, I thought we had something for him early. We were real good. Got by Cornell and was catching Brown, and Cornell got back by us. And I was kind of worried it was going to be around the top. And finally, the top started slowing down, and middle and the bottom started coming back in. And I showed my nose to Cornell too early. He moved down where I was running and was better than me and ran Browning about down. So, you know, it's not bad to come up here and finish third behind these two guys here. I mean, heck, they race here. I mean, this is their racetrack. So, you know, to be on the competing with them and competing for a win with them, it says a lot about our team and about this car this crew puts together for us.
We always appreciate your time, and welcome back to the Show Me State. We'll be looking for you in Wheatland, Missouri at the Diamond of the Dirt Track.
We'll be there. Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, the Jesse Hockett Memorial coming up. Rest assured, he will be there with many, many interests coming up at the annual Jesse Hockett Memorial.